morning, good afternoon, whatever it is where you're at. It's a little windy outside, and today we are going to be changing out the valve cover gaskets on the Infinity. It's my boy Nelson. Hey Nelson, say what up. My boy Nelson in the house, Master Tech now, about to get down. So we're going to get started right now. So what's the first thing we got to do now?
We're gonna take the intake manifold off.
Take the whole intake manifold off.
Yeah, 'cause you can't get to it.
Nah,
Just take the manifold off.
it's got to come off.
Let's get into some therapeutic activity.
What'd you do so far? I seen you take, what was that?
Took the hose off.
The hose off, take the hose out.
Loosen the clamp. Disconnect the sensor.
Take that intake out.
Sir.
The only thing that's making noise in the car.
Right?
The only thing you hear. Completely
Hey,
stock.
we're here to work. We go old school today.
What are you doing, Nelly, now?
I take this clamp off. Took that one off already. Tilt the hose out your way. You don't even gotta take the hose.
Don't forget about that bolt. We already got that on the last video.
Oh, I put that there so.
Oh yeah, put it back so we don't lose it.
So we don't lose it.
Yes, sir.
You just gotta move everything out your way.
What did you disconnect though right there?
This solenoid. Just disconnect that connector. When you pull this off, it's gonna pull it harder.
Yeah.
It's a small wire.
Okay. Is that a bracket?
There's a ground.
What you doing, Nelly, now?
Starting to loosen the bolts. Loosening the bolts for the top part of the intake manifold.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I hope the fucking fan comes today for my car.
Yeah? Did you order it?
Yeah. Fan is coming.
You said the fan. Are you talking about the blower?
No, the fan.
Oh, the fan? Yeah. I was gonna say it's just the fan, right?
It's just not working on me. Going home from Keys.
For real? 3 hours?
Yeah, because I had to keep stopping. And it was hella traffic. And temperature just building up and traffic. Just everywhere I go, there was traffic.
Yeah. Damn.
Bro, Vegas is, West Coast is the worst for traffic. Well, Jersey.
It ain't that bad, bro. Go to LA. Go to LA and then come talk to me.
Bro. I thought Jersey had it bad. It's gonna be a this shit.
What are we doing, Nelly, now?
We're taking the coolant hoses off the throttle body. If people don't know, yes, coolant goes through the throttle body. Throttle body gets hot. It's electronic. It's gotta cool off. It holds a decent amount of coolant too, surprisingly. Sometimes you gotta take the big piece off to get the little piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what do we have to do? I had to put the camera down for this.
I had to take this off, which is a coolant hose that goes under the throttle body. I loosened all the bolts on the manifold so I can lift the manifold and get to this hose. I already got the other one now, so I think we can take this off.
All right.
At least the top part.
One more hose. So now what's the last hose gonna be?
This is just vacuum.
Oh, It's all off. Hey, they make good money. You see that? They make like 30, 40 bucks. Oh.
Got a little exhaust on the UPS truck?
Yeah, she gone.
What's going on over there?
Out. Probably way better than FedEx. I used to work for FedEx. FedEx was garbage. I'll never work there again.
Oh, FedEx was my first job.
All right. So what are those bolts in the middle called now?
They're just the bolts for the intake manifold.
Why are they gold?
It's just the way they color code them.
Nice.
So you can tell the difference. So,
Actually looks kind of sick.
Yeah. Let's see. You shake it. Don't pull it. Just to see what else you gotta take apart, you know? These bolts for this. Take these off. Glue on it. It stays.
This one right here. Nah. Oh,
It's probably something.
Now after this is when you're gonna be able to like see in it, right?
Yeah, then after this, I think we can get to the valve covers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. And just like that.
Do me a favor.
We live.
Oh yeah.
So we got all these bad boys off. Got to put the valve cover gaskets on.
Now we can actually get to them. We getting there.
Yes, sir. You got to take the fuel line out, huh?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's still leaking.
Yeah. Gas dries out, so you don't have to worry too much.
Yeah, I just filled it up, so that probably didn't help. So why do you like working on cars now?
I don't know. It's like in my blood. It's crazy how something can piss you off so much. And then when you're done with it, it's satisfying. Can't compare.
Wise words from Nelly Nell.
Crazy. Close that hood. Drive off with that thing.
Especially when it takes like 12 hours.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that little?
Little sub harness connector.
Nice.
It disconnected.
See, they were looking out
Yeah, a little bit.
17 years ago.
Yeah, a little bit. Can't bash them completely because we didn't build the car. We just fixed it. They messed up. That's why we exist. You know?
Things just go bad.
Things do go bad.
That's all it
You
is.
can't make the perfect vehicle. It's not. Nothing can be perfect.
So what's next?
There's a 10 mil that I got to take off. I just have to find a way to get to it.
That's always fun.
Out.
Yeah. So right now
Big
we're
ass. I think we can manage.
taking the valve cover bolts off.
Yeah.
Right here and right here.
They're all the same. designed so they can hold the valve cover down. That's why they look like this. So any vibrations, it'll keep still.
How many of them? 6?
1, 2, 8 or 9.
8 or 9? And once that comes off, this is really gonna get gutted.
Once that comes off, then we can change the gasket. Put the shit back on. Do the other.
Next thing you gotta do is take all the coil packs out. So that's what we're doing now. Got 3 of them out right now. Alright, another valve cover gasket? Bolt.
Just one more. That's gonna be a bitch.
Where's it at?
Right under this hose.
Oh, nice.
This hose is really brittle and hard.
Nice.
So there's an 80% chance it might crack. I'm gonna try to finesse. This thing has like no flexibility whatsoever. See? No flexibility.
My boy's putting some WD-40 on.
It's real brittle. This is probably not gonna work, but it's only right to try. Let that marinate.
We got it off.
We can fucking shit just like that.
I was about to say, just leave it.
Well, we got that off.
Yep.
Brittle ass hose.
Yes,
I don't know if
sir.
you can change that. Oh, you probably have to take that whole off just to change that hose.
Probably.
That's. Let's see.
Now we can finally get to the last bolt.
Yeah, all that just for the bolt.
That's wild.
Mission.
Yeah, bro. David just pulled up. My boy's working the wiring harness off on this side so we can get the rest of the plugs out. And then after that, we might be able to get to the valve covers.
Here's what you could do.
Alright, so now we got everything off. Now we gotta scrape off the residue from what? Yeah, old gasket maker.
Yeah, we gotta scrape off the old gasket maker. Make it nice and clean. So the new gasket can mate to the metal properly. Seal everything. That way no oil can escape. Not leaking. On job for no reason. Let's do it right the first time.
Yes, sir. Almost done. Not really. So my boy Nelly Nell finally got all the gasket maker off. Now what do you gotta do? Pretty much just put it all back together, right?
Yeah, I scraped everything off with a razor, nice and easy. Wiped it down. Make sure it's clean. Put the new gasket maker on the corners. Put the new gasket in the valve cover. Got the valve cover on. Now we're putting the bolts in. Gonna tidy up this side and then start that side.
Yes, sir. Halfway there. Alright, I had to go and charge my phone real quick, but have Nelson run it back to you where he's at now.
Well, I'm just cleaning a old silicone gasket maker. August. And then just wipe down everything clean right before we lay the new gasket into the valve cover. And we can start putting everything back together.
Sir, we almost there. I want an exhaust so bad, bro. You have no idea. Then if it goes on sale within whenever, the next time it goes on sale, I'm buying it.
Do it. Do it.
Cause when I be downshifting, bro, it drives me nuts. I don't hear nothing.
Downshift.
Yeah. Then I'll be like 6,000 RPMs, and I'm just now starting to be heard.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts. Yeah, finally though. Yeah. And I'm all ready for the new gaskets. Hopefully it's not leaking no more after that. Oh, goodness.
Judging by the way those gaskets are.
Finally getting to the end. Bro's getting hyped.
These bitches were color coded. It's impossible to those together.
What kind of gasket is that, my boy?
This is what do they call it? It's not secondary, but kind of secondary. Yes, but it's the lower half of the manifold, or mid half of the manifold. That's the gasket board. It's gonna have a vacuum leak if you don't change that. It gets tight. So you take it off and you try to put it back on. Sometimes you get away with it. Sometimes you're gonna have a vacuum leak. Just change it. You know.
Might as well change it.
Going down the bolts by hand first to make sure the threads are good. This is all aluminum. It's real easy to strip and annoying to manipulate. So it don't have gap like steel does.
Yes, sir.
And we got that lower part connected. We just put the top part. Tighten down the bolts one by one. Real nice and easy. No rush. So you can do it right the first time. By hand, always first. As much as you can. It'll save the threads. Some people like to gun them down. Putting in the brakes and then they get mad.
You said it's all aluminum too, right?
Yeah, it's all aluminum. So you don't want to, you can nick the threads. Even though it goes in, you still connect them. You're not going to feel that with the gun.
You got the gasket out.
Those things were hard, bro. It was tight. Pretty sure they're
Oh yeah, bro. I see exactly what you're saying. There's like no give.
brittle and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, hopefully it doesn't leak anymore.
Yeah.
Got a couple more things to connect, but we'll be done here probably in a couple minutes.
We getting there. We getting there.
Oh yeah. Got everything back on. We got the intake. Gaskets back in. Gas line. Good to go. Got real close to breaking some hoses, but didn't break any today.
That's how solid that intake is. The entire car.
said and done. Boy's warming up his car. About to get out of here. Shout out to my boy for helping me out. Oh yeah, I see it. Got the same thing.
My first one. Take it off and it was like
Peace.
crazy.